What's up? It's hiringadrone.com, and today I'm bringing you a night flight of the Eachine HH, which is one of my favorite mini drones. Now, you might be able to find some knockoffs of this drone. I believe this is actually a knockoff. Not quite sure, but I think JJRC makes one, which I'm a big fan of JJRC and the Tarantula. But take this for a night flight. This is such a smooth flyer. And get this thing back in here really quick. Now the only thing that some people might have complaints about is the 360 turns on this thing, because I mean this thing can do some 360 turns, and the yaw rate is insane. And I mean this is just on low settings here. There are two settings for this drone, but this is the lowest one. As you can see, it hovers nice and well. There is a little bit of a wind here. But it's for the most part nice and steady. You can see that the orientation lights are reversed from pretty much any drone that you're gonna find on the market. Most drones, or mini quadcopters have their blue lights in the front, red in the back, whereas this one is completely opposite, which is okay because this thing flies super good, and I mean it just handles with precision. So as long as you don't jam on your yaw stick there or your 360s, this thing will handle excellent. So let's go ahead and try some flips here. Ooh, almost hit the ground, but flies nice and smooth. Flips are good. Get this thing out a little bit. Do some pitch flybys. Now the wind is picking up a little bit, so you need to be conscious of that. I got some tall weeds over there. Need to watch out for that stuff too. Overall, super smooth flyer. Come in by the head. Let's take a look at it. I do have some high frequency radio towers around in this area, and those do cause these little mini quadcopters to get a little nuts sometimes. It doesn't seem to be affecting this one too much. This one's pretty much a steady flyer. Never really have any issues with it. Try another front flip. There we go. And do some 360s again. Which, I mean, just look at this thing. This thing is awesome, and it's 360 spins. Do some wide 360 spins. Some more flips. I mean, you can't beat the price on this thing either. It's just like $20. Same price as what you're going to pay for even something like a Cheerston. And this is considerably bigger, a lot lighter, well put together. Even though this thing is super light, if you wreck it, it takes a beating and comes back just the way that it's made. The prop guards actually serve a purpose on this. They're real nice and stiff, and sometimes they can get bent and a little bit in the way of the propellers sometimes, but for the most part, never an issue. And with the way that this thing spins, it's just crazy. Look at those 360s. Let's try some yaw rate turns there. And this is just barely putting it on anything. Like I said, I don't have it in expert mode or high mode. This is just on the low mode here. Get some cool flybys. I'm super happy with this purchase. If this thing breaks, that will suck, but since it's so cheap, I will buy another one. I will always have one of these in my collection because you can, fly this thing indoors, outdoors. Once you get used to the touch, especially if this is your only mini quadcopter, you'll be able to master this thing and fly this thing anywhere. Try to get some close-ups of it here. Take a look underneath it. Super cool. So we're about ready to die as far as the battery goes. So we'll do a nice easy landing. And there you have it. That is the Eachine. Buzzing there. So that's the Eachine H8 mini quadcopter. One of the best you can buy out there if you can get used to the yaw rate. Definitely recommend it. If this video helped you out in any way, definitely leave a like and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more videos.